Ireland just became the first country to approve gay marriage in a popular vote. So this is really interesting. 19 other countries have legalized gay marriage through their legislatures and their courts, but this is the first truly democratic victory for gay marriage. The Washington Post says there was a, quote, unexpectedly strong percentage of approval that surprised both sides. More than 1.2 million Irish voters backed the yes side to less than 750,000 voting no. So that's 62.1% of the electorate in favor of gay marriage. Again, this is pretty surprising to everybody, and this is actually right in line with the most recent polls coming out of the United States. According to the most recent one I saw, it's 61% of the American people are now in favor of gay marriage, which means, to me at least, that I think if we were to have some sort of national popular vote here on the issue, I'm sure it'd get, what? I don't know what the margin of error is in that poll, maybe plus or minus 3 percentage points, but let's assume it's even more. 54%. With at least 54% of the American people, that vote would pass, or that law would pass, and we would have, gay marriage at a federal level, which would be fantastic. Now, unfortunately, we don't have that kind of a system here where we can vote on something like that, but I'm sure that American public opinion is right in line with Irish public opinion on this issue, and there's a reason why. There's a reason why we have this tremendous victory. 2 words: young people. See, in 1993, so pretty recently, they legalized homosexual acts in Ireland. So, in my lifetime, it was still illegal for people to have gay sex in Ireland. Well, now that's gone. In 1993, they legalized that. In 1995, they legalized divorce. So, again, in my lifetime, divorce in Ireland was not legal. It's kind of incredible when you think about it. But that law fell as well. So, on various different social issues, what you see is there's this tidal wave moving in the direction of liberalizing the laws. And you want to know why that is? Because liberalizing the laws makes sense. And it's hard. You have to understand it's hard. If you give birth to the next generation, you can't expect them to buy into all of your shitty beliefs if your beliefs really are shitty. I mean, it's the same thing as anything else. There's an evolution of thought. There's a progress of thought. And it's understandable, and you can see why, with just a minimal amount of questioning, people want to say, no, fuck your stupid discriminatory laws against gay people. Fuck your laws saying people can't get divorced. That's crazy. What, you want them to be miserable and together forever? That doesn't make sense. And people are starting to use their minds. And now we have this thing called the internet where people can fact check shit very quickly and they can read differing opinions. And they probably are finding out that the people making the arguments for liberalizing the laws are making a hell of a lot more sense on the issues than the conservative religious people who are all saying, nah, no gay marriage, no divorce, stuff like that, nah. Yeah, but you're not providing a logical argument. You're not using rationality. You're just saying, this is how we do it. You can make a joke about the song there. So we should continue to do it this way. But that's not a good argument. Just because you do something doesn't mean you should keep doing it. If that's an argument, people could have used that argument to continue slavery. This is just how we do it. We got to continue doing it. No, you don't. It's fucking stupid. You could stop doing it. It's easy. Just stop doing it. It's the same thing for this shit. We don't allow gays to get married. That's just what we're used to. Fuck what you're used to. How about that? Fuck that. How about we have genuine equality? Now, so credit to the people of Ireland. This is fantastic. The U.S. is going to be next, but it's going to be next through the courts, where the Supreme Court is going to say, okay, legal gay marriage at a federal level in America. I've already explained how we know that. We know that because a red state basically sued, or I'm sorry, a red state decided that they must allow gay marriage according to their constitution. Then somebody in the state asked for a stay on that decision. So in other words, don't let gay people get married until we hear from the higher courts first. And the Supreme Court said, no, we're not granting you a stay. So in other words, gay people in that state can get married. The only reason they wouldn't grant a stay is that they plan, in this upcoming case that they're hearing now, to rule on the side of gay marriage on a federal level. So it's going to come to the U.S. soon, too, and as of right now, very proud of Ireland. Hopefully very soon we'll be proud of the United States of America as well on this issue, but the work's not done yet, man. The work's never done, because here's some more ridiculous laws we have to attack. There's plenty in America we could go through, but just to focus on Ireland for a second, abortion is still outlawed there. Come on, let's go. Let's wake up here. There's a lot of work to do. You know, you don't need to go all the way, but hey, you know, allow it in cases of rape and incest, and if the life of the mother is in danger, and if there's a fatal defect in the fetus, draw a line at viability. Do something that makes more sense than what you have right now. And then also there's a 2009 blasphemy law that's still on the books in Ireland. Get this, it used to be only applicable to Christianity. Applicable, I don't know how to pronounce that. One of the two. And then in 2009, they made the law worse by saying it's not just Christianity that you can't, you know, blaspheme. Now you can't do it for any religion. So they thought they were like being, hey, we're standing up for equality. You can't talk shit about any religion. Yeah, but you just made the law even worse. At least before you could do freedom of speech about fucking Mormons and Muslims and Scientologists and shit and Hindus. Now you can't do free speech about anybody. Get rid of the blasphemy laws across the board. Don't add more. So that's the law right now. That's got to be changed as well. But today we can celebrate because Ireland took a gigantic step in the right direction on the issue of gay marriage.